Yo, if you're looking for the fastest, safest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team coins to build the God Squad that you always wanted, head over to my sponsor RedZoneCoins.com and make sure you use code Mills at checkout for 15% off your order. Link will be in the description below.
You know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated Mills, cause I'm a goat at this. You know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated Mills, cause I'm a goat at this. Hey, you know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated Mills, cause I'm a goat at this.
Yo, what's going on, goats? It's the GoatedMillzYT man, back with another Madden video. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button. Just see 17K, big 17K in the comment section. Know the gang shout out goes to XYX. If you want a chance to be shout out to Know the Gang, comment down Know the Gang below. But here in today's video, we will have a full breakdown of Tdbarret. Yes, the GOAT Tdbarret. 1 million subscribers, legendary. He almost had 2 mil, man. So he is known to dominate a lot of CFMs with the U-trips. So, yes, sir, we're bringing the U-trips out here today, man. Now, the personnel, what you want is your fastest receiver. You know what I'm saying? No, not your fastest. Well, yes, your fastest you want on the outside right here. So who's the fastest on the Packers? Let me go ahead and look at their depth chart so we can get right into it. But personnel is very, very huge. So coaching right here, depth chart. Now, look at the receiver, see who the fastest receiver is. So the fastest is Valdes-Scantling. So we want Valdes-Scantling on the outside. You know what I'm saying? We want Valdes-Scantling right here. And where is Valdez right now? Valdes-Scantling right here. Right here, we want Davante Adams. Yes, you want Davante Adams. You want your best route runner on the single side receiver. So put Davante right here. And right here, Randall Cobb should be cool. So the plays you want is, right here, you want curl flat. No, right here, you want scat. Because you already have curl flat up top. So you want curl flat, scat, stutter scheme, and Y option wheel. So these are the 4 plays you're going to use to dominate opponents versus every cover. So now, the first coverage we're going to go over is cover 4. Then we're going to go over cover 3, cover 2, the man-to-man coverage. So hit that like button if you haven't already. So first, we're going to go over cover 4. Now, you know what I'm saying? This cover 4 is really simple to dot up. Now, you want your U-trips on the wide side of the field all the time. You want any formation on the wide side, you know what I'm saying? The side with the most grass, that's where you want your tight end and 2 receivers. You want your best receiver to the short side of the field, side with the least amount of grass. So first way to set up curl flat is just to leave it stock. Now, leaving curl flat stock like this is great because your first read will be the flat to curl concept. So that's why it's called curl flat. That'll be your first read on both sides of the field. So on this side, cool, X is open. He was guarding the curl, so you just hit that for the easy completion. Next way to set up curl flat, what you want to do is motion over circle, pull him on a slant, and put square on a hitch. Now, this is a very different route combo, but you know what I'm saying, first read is the hitch versus cover 4. You know what I'm saying, them hitches automatically kill cover 4. Hitch versus cover 4 is very deadly. Now, let's look at this slant right here. So once again, square on the hitch, circle on the slant. Now, let's look at this slant. You know what I'm saying, Valdes-Scantling is going to get wide open right here for the easy completion. The next way to set up curl flat, what you want to do is streak square, block X, and put circle and in route. But with R1, what you want to do is motion them over so where the post becomes a corner route. So now look at this. This corner route is going to get right over the top of that zone, and then you can beam that in for the easy completion against a cover 4. So that is another one of my favorite setups. I'm going to show you that one more time. Streak square, block X, circle on the in route, motion over R1. Motion over R1 to about right here, snap the ball. And now you can honestly hit triangle right here for the check down, or you can wait for R1 to get over the zone. Now, if R1 doesn't get over the zone, say they have zone dropped on, then you can just check it down to your running back. So that's the first way to set it up. That's curl flat. Next, we're gonna go over scat. Now, scat only have 2 setups, but they work very, very well. First setup is square on the in route, X on our route, and circle on a streak. So this right here is very, very deadly. Watch R1. R1 will be your money read right here. Now, X and square, backside of both amazing check downs. So just keep that in mind. They're two deadly check downs. So like you can throw X about right here. You can throw X right here. You know what I'm saying? Spin up the field and air truck, try to get some extra yards. X is very deadly. The next setup, what you want to do is drag X, block your running back, score on a curl, motion over R1 and put circle on the streak. So it's going to look like this right here. Now, this route combo is terrifying. Your first read wants to be this square right here. Now, the square is either going to get played or not. And if it does get played, it's going to glitch out the flat to where X could be open right there. So watch the tight end. Watch the tight end. Tight end is going to be very open. Watch it. Just watch it happen. Watch it happen. So tight end, boom. Right here, if they do stay on the curl. Next setup is stutter curl seam. Now, they only have one setup that I like for this. Is circle on the out route, R1 and hitch, and square on a streak. So now, this out route by circle will destroy cover 4 and cover 3. Just because they have quarters and thirds back all the way up to play their zones. So that's going to be your first read. Second read is going to be triangle or X. Right here, triangle is open for the easy completion. Now, if I wanted to take the top off, I could have threw it to X. But when you throw it to X, make sure that he is open because the zones could bait you a little bit. And X may look open, but he's not. So see right here, X isn't open, but see how the flat comes down to play the running back. Then you can throw X for the easy completion. Last play is Y option wheel. Now, Y option wheel, there is two ways you can set it up. First way is just to block the running back. Block the running back and call hut. Now, watch square right here. This post route gets over almost every zone in the game. That deep post route is money. It's good against blitzes. It's good against anything. Now, say they guard the post route, then this X route should be open. Now, obviously they guarded X right here and square was open, but I just wanted to show y'all what would happen if they guard square, X would be open, because they'll usually be using that linebacker. That is the first way to set it up. Second way is square on a flat, X on a curl, R1 and hitch, and circle on our route. That is the second way to set it up. First read is going to be this triangle route. Now this is also very good in Madden 23. So that's why I'm trying to give it to you right now before it comes out. So you can get a little insider of how the game is going to be played. Now, second read is going to be this R1 hitch route right here. You know what I'm saying? One of the best hitches in the game. U-trips are just too good versus zone coverage. So that's cover 4. Now we're going to go over cover 3. Cover 2, they man-to-man coverage. So now against cover 3. Now, the thing is, if I showed you some of these already against cover 4, I'm only showing it to you one time against cover 3 because it's the same setup and I don't want to show you the same stuff over and over again, but I'll still show you that it works against this coverage. So, against cover 3, curl flat stock is an amazing play. Now, I did show you this against cover 4, so I'll show you one more time just to throw the ball, but you know what I'm saying, this check down route is always going to be open for the easy completion. So you do have a lot of things you could throw right here. So I'm going to show it to you one more time. Curl flat. And you also could throw the square route. The square route, but the D-line is blitzing at me. So, scat is the next play. Now for scat, the setup that I showed you against cover 4 still works for cover 3 the same way. X on our route, square on the in route, and R1 on this corner. Obviously, this corner is going to be the first thing you look at, but don't sleep on X in that in route. I'm going to throw the in route right here just to show you that you do not want to sleep on the in route. Watch the in route. Watch the in route is going to get wide open. What you want to do is throw it about right here because the user is going to be guarding the corner route. So that's really nothing they could do. Next setup for scat, drag X, square on a curl, circle on a streak. So motion over R1. Just like this. Now, sometimes square is going to be open, but most of the time it's going to be X because there's a little cloud flash glitch over there. So X will probably always be your main read. But if X is guarded, then Devontae, the square route, should be nasty open. So it's just making the right read, seeing, you know what I'm saying, finding your opponent. Some people like to play hard flats, some people don't. But say they do play hard flats, then you should have that R1 route over the top. I'm going to try to show that to y'all without getting sacked. I don't know why I picked a 4D lineman front in practice mode. I was just acting to get sacked every play. You know what I'm saying? Practice mode, the line shares are insane. If y'all haven't figured out already. But I'm going to try to get some space and look at this R1 route. This post route is very, very good. So you can get some easy yards on top of that. Next, you know what I'm saying? Next play is stutter curl seam. The only way I like to set up against cover 4 is the only way I like to set up against cover 3. Square on a streak, R1 on the hitch, and circle an out route. Now, against cover 3, you want to throw this triangle route faster because the third going to be going quick, and there's going to be one flat right there. Now, the main thing I do like to throw is this triangle route, but you also could throw this hitch route on R1 against cover 3. So it's all about making the right reads, making the most consistent reads, taking the check downs in this formation to make them respect you over top. Next play is Y option wheel. First setup, just block the running back. Block the running back and call hut, hut, hut. Now watch square over the top. This deep post route, I'm saying, man, it's gonna be money in Madden 23 and it is in Madden 22. So just keep that in mind. That is gonna be money. Next way to set it up, square on a flat, X on a curl, R1 on the hitch, and circle on out route. So this is the next way you wanna set up Y option wheel. You know what I'm saying? That X route is wide open and the flat was wide open. So say that's perfect, because say the running back wheel is guarded, then the flat will be wide open. So say they guard the running back wheel, I keep getting sacked. I literally keep getting sacked. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't do much about this, but I'm gonna try to throw X right here quick. Cut out the video. Nah, I ain't gonna cut out the video, because you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep some stuff in here just to show y'all what I be going through when I be trying to record these videos for y'all. But look, X is wide open right here. Finally got that. The Jets D-line is not even good. They have no superstars and they're doing this. So that's cover 3. Now I'm gonna show you cover 2, the man-to-man coverage. So against cover 2, curl flat. The first way I like to set this up against cover 2 is streaking square, blocking X, and putting circle in route. This is my favorite setup against cover 2 because this R1 route or triangle route is gonna be open 99% of the time. One of them is gonna be open because in cover 2, the thing about it, they have one cloud right there, so we can't guard both. You gotta pick and choose. As you've seen, triangle is wide open in the flats. So, you know what I'm saying? You could hit triangle right here quick. But if you do want to wait, you could throw R1. Triangle is wide open quick. Hit him for the easy completion all day long. Next setup is scat. Now, this scat concept is very, very good against cover 2. Now, watch circle right here. If circle gets a good release, well, he ain't get a good release right there. But if circle gets a good release, then that is the one play touchdown that you do want to throw to attack the sidelines in this formation. But right there, he didn't get a good release. So I'm gonna try to show it to you one more time. He ain't get a good release right here too, so you can just hit your check downs for the easy completion. But eventually, he will get a good release, and always keep that in mind during the game. Next play is stutter curl seam. Now, this route combo that I showed you against cover 4 and cover 3 don't work against cover 2. Because watch this cloud flat on the right side. If I try to throw this out route, like, it's books. It's interception. So I just want to show you how that don't work against cover 2. What you want to do, stutter curl seam, streak square, R1 on a flat, and circle on a slant. Motion over circle, put them on a slant just like this. Snap the ball, and now watch greatness happen. Watch greatness happen. Circle could be your first read, but I like to throw the flats to triangle. And if they do play triangle, then I like to throw it up the field to X, the tight end. So motion over circle, just like this. Let them snap it. Snap it about right here. Now watch triangle. Oh my, triangle just got, he just fell at the line. So that means it's time to go to the next play. Oh, next play, Y option wheel. Now this circle release against Y option wheel is crazy. Watch it, because it's gonna get an outside release, circled out on the sideline is a touchdown. That's why you want your fast to do right there, so you can get nice releases off the line of scrimmage, cover 2 beaters. So you always want your fastest right there, just like I said. But say he's not open, cool. They want to run with him, the flats are gonna be wide open. So against cover 2 is more about the flats and the streak concept, but you still could hit the deep post route in the middle of the field, of course. Next way to set it up would be X on a streak. So this is the other cover 2 beater. Now, watch X in the middle of the field. That's cool. If the tight end, if they want to run with the tight end, then you should have the sidelines wide open again. So that's why I do that. So this is one of my favorite route combos against cover 2. The sideline is wide open, so they want to run with the tight end, and it's not even close. No user could click on and get that, because that's your fastest dude. That's why you want to have him right there. So now look at the other side of the field though. This running back wheel route is gonna get open, but what you want to do, you want to pass lead that to the sidelines, not inside like cover 3 or cover 4. So that is cover 2. Now we're going over man coverage, then that'll be the end of the video. Against man coverage, the way I like to set up curl flat is bring circle over and put them on a slant, and that's literally it. Now, the first read is going to be the circle. Second read is R1. As you can see, that R1 post route cooks. So that's going to be one of my favorite routes in the game to throw. I'm going to show it to you one more time. Now, another thing you could do is put the tight end X on our route. Now, look at this out route. Look at it. It's going to get wide open right here, and you can throw that for the easy completion. And Tongue is not the fastest tight end. I usually play much, so I have like Pitts, Vernon Davis, or somebody real glitchy. So that is curl flat. Now scat, the only way I like to set this up is to put X on a drag, square on the streak, and circle on the streak. Now these two streaks could win on a press release, so just watch just in case they do get burned over the top. But it's really just a high-low read between X and between the post. So that's really it for scat. Nothing too crazy against man. Scat is more of a glitchy zone play than a glitchy man play. But if you do want to mix it up, boom, here you go. Scat, you know what I'm saying? Look at it, because this post route still going to get open, so they have to pick and choose between X and R1. Play is stutter curl seam. Now this is absolutely my favorite play against man coverage in the game. All you want to do is put R1 on a zig, square on a slant, and circle on a streak. Now, the reason why this is my favorite in the game, because look at this. R1, boom, that's easy. And that's just one of the reads you can make. Now that running back route beats man coverage, that tight end route beats man coverage, this zig beats man coverage, and the slants are going to be man coverage. So literally everything beats man coverage. Watch triangle. Triangle on this break is absolutely a man coverage beater, and that tight end route is a man coverage beater. So you have a lot of things open right here. And obviously this slant, y'all know what slants do to man coverage, and then this is going to be your best receiver on top of that. So this is a great way to mix it up. So the last play, Y option wheel. Now literally all you want to do is block your running back. That's the only way I like to set up against man coverage, because this option route by the tight end, if it's man coverage, he's going to run. But if it's not man, he's just going to stay where he's at. So that's one thing I do like a lot. So once again, so I'm going to show it to you one more time. Watch Davante Adams right here. As you can see, his route tech going to go off. And that's why you want your best receiver right there. You know what I'm saying? So he can get an easy win at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be the end of the video, man. Put Davante Adams. No, hold on. Put Tdbarret in the comment section. There's a Tdbarret video. You know what I'm saying? Tdbarret, the U-Trips master, and I just broke it down. So put Tdbarret in the comment section. Keep God first, keep grinding, and I'm out, Goats. Peace. My socials: Twitter, GoatedMills, Instagram, King Mills. I'm a member where you get free lab sessions and free ebooks. That link is below. And also, I do have 2 other channels: Who Dat Mills, which is a sports talk channel, and I also do have Mills Fitness, which is a fitness channel. So go subscribe to the game. Subscribe to all 3 of my channels, man, even this one. So I'm out, Goats. Peace.
After a laser, you didn't even notice this. She got me goated Mills, cause I'm a girl at this. Hey.